So what's your favourite thing to do?
I like to read.
Okay. Most guys with that would then struggle. They'd go,
hit me with it.
what do you read? What type of book do you read? And I'll apply her with questions.
Okay, dating coaches usually don't lose me this quickly. So we don't want to get to know her?
You don't want to do that.
Now, when I watched this the first time, my first question was why, and that might be your question too, but spoiler, he's never going to explain why.
Instead, you want to speak to allow the girl to know more about you.
Ah, yes, because that's the problem. We don't talk enough about ourselves.
So the past, I would say, the very first book I read through choice was when I was 25 years old.
Did you just admit that you never read a book unless you were required until you were 25 years old? I think that probably explains so much.
It was a self-development book, and it completely changed my life.
Of course it was a self-help book, and it was probably about the power of positive thinking, or the law of attraction, or the 4-hour work week.
That's an example of taking the thread and giving a past experience. The present, what am I reading at the moment?
Sure, why bother following up with a question about her favorite book when you can just keep going on about yourself?
So an example of that would be, at the moment, I'm reading this guy's book from America, and he specializes in closing deals. So he makes a difference between selling, marketing, and closing.
God, you are so boring. One funny, or unfortunate, maybe both, addendum to this video, though, is that I showed this original video to my wife, and her response was that it was actually not all that bad, that it still would have ranked among, like, the better 50% of the first dates that she's been on, and that half the time she couldn't even get guys to contribute that much to the conversation. This is how little it takes to be a better than average single man. The bar is so low that even somebody who shows absolutely no interest in you and lots of interest in himself is above average.